Summative Analysis of Campaign Success by Team B. The key points are what worked, what did not work, what could be improved, and overall lessons. The next two slides contain some consumer reviews of Ashford University and the University of Phoenix's apps. With our app only being hypothetical, we decided to use two examples that were the most like our product in order to give a real-life feel to what people think. Giving consumers a product review board gives them the opportunity to voice their opinion on the functionality of the app. A consumer feeling heard is a very important part of the marketing strategy, as their involvement makes them feel valued. The positives seem to focus on the convenience of it, being able to do things for school on the go, and the appreciation of that convenience shows that it is in fact a product that people will use. The negative reviews give insight as to what the consumers feel is lacking. It is helpful to know what the consumer thinks is not functioning well, but it is also good to allow the consumer to feel like they are a part of the product. Making them feel like their opinion matters is key to the app's success. Facebook is one of the main social media channels that would work for our specific product. National University has a very active page, using it to constantly keep its students involved. The feedback that they get on daily questions alone proves that blasting our message through National's Facebook page would make contact with a good number of potential users. Students are listening and responding through social media, so it is clear that if we posted advertisements of the app onto Facebook, the message would reach both current and potential students. Twitter is another great channel for us to distribute information on our product and its launch. On this social media website, people are able to follow National University that are interested in the information they have to disperse. With this being said, it is an obvious resource for us to use when launching the app. This is another place that people are listening, receiving, and responding to all things based in National University. It is also a place that prospective students may be researching the school and its many resources. Why social media is the best way to advertise the NU app. We are in an age where social media is the main form of communication. If it is already a strong form of communication for students, it is a surefire way to connect to them and to spread the word quickly and easily. It is also a very convenient and cost-effective method, giving more options for technique and giving more bang for our buck. Here is a survey on trust in advertising. People were asked how they felt about these 10 forms of advertising based on their trust level for them. The number one trusted form is recommendations from people that a person knows, and second is consumer opinions posted online. This provides the idea that word of mouth is the most trusted form of advertising. The next few trusted forms are branded websites and emails. This again proves the theory that social media would be the best channel for us because they combine the benefit of word of mouth and branded websites and emails. Direct media would not necessarily be our number one form of advertising, but it certainly would be something that works for our particular product. Seeing as National University has actually had campuses and that students attend, flyers and posters being placed around the school and surrounding area would be a good way to reach students who may have missed the message otherwise. What did not work in this strategic communication plan was disseminating information via mass media channels such as newspapers, magazines, and television. Print advertising revenues have fallen over the years, which shows that consumers are gradually opting for advertising via mobile and online channels. Our target audience, distance learners, are more likely to be exposed to mobile and online advertising because they are e-savvy, use a computer, and use their smartphones and other personal devices to collect information previously gathered in newspapers, magazines, and television ads. University advertisements are usually scheduled in the daytime hours when most distance learners who are working professionals are at work. Magazines and newspapers have applications and mobile sites that e-savvy distance learners use to get up-to-date information throughout the day. Using mass media is not the best way to get information about the NU EDU application to our target audience, simply because it's no longer the primary method of getting information. Our app added real value to the user's life. With the social portion of the app, students feel more connected to the university and add that aspect of campus life that was missing before. Allowing students to connect adds value to the experience that students have at the university, which has the potential to pay back dividends in larger enrollment numbers. One avenue we did not utilize was the use of actual people going out and talking to the national university community. This could have been at local events that the school was already participating in or around campus. This would have allowed students to see firsthand how the app would affect their life. Comparing the two sites is somewhat of a night and day effect, where Ashford University is really showcasing all of the different ways that they are engaging their community of students and potential students through various landing pages, and the core understanding that palpable technology is the driving force of their online activities. National University is taking valuable social media space, very front page of the social media network, to make sure people understand the terms and conditions of the website. This doesn't seem as warm and inviting as Ashford's. I understand that these terms must be made known, but really, right there in front of all the action, priorities seem to be skewed. Also notice how Ashford's cover page photo is advertising their mobile application. This is a full integrated communications plan at its best. The first highlight of Ashford University social media network is an interactive question and answer video that is a culmination of professors, faculty, and even the executive dean of education discussing technology in the context of education, communication, and learning. This is something that National University could take advantage of, considering all of the technology currently available. Being social in these networks is more than just promoting news events and telling people about new products. It has to really engage the audience and interact with them on a more personal level. How can we further engage an already existing market? Pew Research Center's 2012 research report shows that 58% of U.S. Internet users that earn at least $50,000 per year are on LinkedIn. 56% of users 50 years old or more are using Facebook. 19% of female users are on Pinterest. Looking at the picture on the left, in addition to owning the top app audience ranking, Facebook has consistently ranked number 1 in terms of mobile app engagement. Their app currently accounts for 23% of time spent on apps. Looking at the picture on the right, smartphone apps remain the key drivers of media consumption in the post-PC, with the majority of mobile internet access occurring from smartphones, and 4 out of every 5 minutes on smartphones spent on apps. This shows the importance for media brands to ensure they are carving out the valuable real estate on consumer screens. The students, faculty, and teachers at NU are about more than the learning environment. Using social media networks to showcase the latest clubs, to have video, or free yoga classes at each campus shows we understand that. "2012 research shows that 46% of adult internet users post their own photos or videos online, and 41% share, repost photos and videos that others have taken. Imagine the possibilities when our social media networks are used in the same manner. We were truly inspired by this project. It has taught our group so much about the different avenues of campaigning, advertising, media channels, as well as how to work together to make it all come full circle. We learned what works in our specific product market and what does not work, as well as how to fix things that aren't working. We are pleased to have gone through this process and have learned so much as we have." That concludes our presentation.